up now. Do you see my makeup? See my makeup?
There you go.
This is Everyone's Laredo. I am Mildred, and we are actually in a patrol car. We're gonna go ahead and do a ride along. It's gonna be, I'm excited. I don't know what to expect, so I'm really looking forward to it. We're gonna take a look at what it is to be a police officer, what they go through, what their shift is like, what their routines are. We're gassing up to start our little adventure. So, let's see how this goes.
Started in 1991. I've been with the Laredo Police Department for 22 years.
And your officer?
I'm a sergeant. I'm Sergeant Cordelia Perez, and I'm one of the supervisors for the patrol division. This will let us know where everyone's at. Everyone in the patrol. All police officers have a call sign. So if I want to know where a certain officer is, all I have to do is look at his call sign to see where he's at. That we didn't have before. Everything would have to be up here. You'd have to memorize where it was at. You'd have to memorize the address. Either they would dispatch you somewhere, you had to remember, okay, I need to go here. And so I remember having a little notepad up here, and I would just write down, okay, right. As I was driving, I would be writing, like thinking, I need to remember where I'm going. Look, we're going to the Walmart. Alrighty, let's go find that subject at Walmart. Okay, so now we're responding to a theft in progress at the Walmart on Highway 83. One subject they were able to detain, the other subject ran towards the highway, and they put a lookout on that suspect. Oiga, párate acá. ¿De dónde vienes, mijo? ¿De dónde vienes? ¿Para dónde vas?
Para mi casa.
A ver. ¿No tienes nada contigo?
No.
¿No? Pon tus manos ahí, aquí. Pon tus manos aquí. Porque te voy a explicar ahorita. Porque te voy parando. Bueno, ¿quieres poner tus manos ahí para checarte? Ándale, así está bien. Ok, ahorita hablaron del Walmart, ¿ok? Sí. Que había una persona que robó en la tienda y estaba usando una chaqueta y por eso se estoy checando, sí. ¿Ok? ¿Vienes del Walmart?
No.
Ok. ¿Tienes ID contigo? No. ¿Cuántos años tienes?
15.
Mijito, there's a curfew also.
Sí, por eso.
¿No tenés en la escuela?
Estaba acá mi sister y pues me venía allá para mi house porque era tarde.
Ok. Tómalo, go straight home, ¿ok? Tómalo, already. I figured it wasn't him because he's kind of far, but still, he's 15. I told him go straight home. He lives really close by. There is a curfew. The city does have a curfew. It's 12 o'clock. He says he's going straight home. The guy that ran was the one that actually stole the items from Walmart. The people that they detained were with him because you see him on the video, but that you can't, and that's one of the things with patrol work is, we don't make arrests just to make arrests. I mean, we make good solid arrest, and to make a good solid arrest, you need to make sure that you have proper evidence, probable cause, right? And I was gonna say, enough probable cause to make your case. You don't want to just arrest just because you wake up one morning and you decide to arrest somebody.
What is the process when it comes to arresting?
Well,
I'm sure there's a lot of paperwork involved.
There is, and that's one of the things with this now. Now we have computers. Before everything was paper. And so now you actually can use your mobile computer in your car to type up the report. And that wasn't, when I was a patrol officer, we didn't even have that. And so we've come so far, and which is great, a great tool for the officer. So they'll be able to go to the Walmart, come back, get the information from the people that are reporting the theft, and input everything in our system, which uploads it to a computer system there where the watch commanders are, where you were at.
Right.
they'll look over the report, make sure they have everything correctly done on those reports, and they'll approve them. It gets back sent to the officer, and they'll submit it. And so, let's say you have a traffic accident, and the officer did it on their mobile computer, submitted, it got approved, and then you go Monday and you say, I need a copy of my report, it'll be there. Why do you
Isn't
want
that one of the questions
Yeah,
before you
why
enter
do you,
your PD
why do you
academy?
want to become a police officer? And what do people usually say? To protect and serve. To serve my community. And as corny as that may sound, as cliche as it is, it's the absolute truth. Let me assist this officer with this traffic.
See an officer over here?
Yeah. And the night shift, we tell each other that in every shift, I shouldn't even say night shift, but we back each other up as much as possible. We don't want any officer alone, obviously, and so we make sure that we're here.
So here she is. She's going to assist one of her fellow co-workers. That is very neat. As you all can see, I mean, I feel like they're a big family that help each other out, and they're there for each other. And I think that's very neat. They have each other's back, and whatever they can do to help each other out, they'll do it, and they're there for each other. So kudos to that.
Hi.
Driving with their lights off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on 35.
Oh my gosh.
It could have caused an accident. They don't have insurance on the car.
They
Just
don't.
says he just got it también.
Say hello. This is Officer Solis.
Hi, Officer Solis. How are you?
Don't film this part.
No, thank you.
No, what about, where's Cortez working?
Yeah. I'm about to go see him right now.
Oh, here, take him one.
I love it.
Sergeant Perez sends you this. Just get it with your hand. No, just get it.
But
They're
What
delicious.
You can't believe you're filming that. I know. Well, one of my officers is addicted to sweets.
what's that?
Give him
Would
this.
that be you, Officer Solis?
No, that would be another officer. And I said, take it to him, and he's like embarrassed to get it. I'm like, no, just get it. The officer pulled over that pickup because it was traveling on 35 with no lights.
Okay.
With no lights. And, the officer doesn't know if the person just knows if they're driving with no lights or if they're impaired in any way. And so he pulled them over, and the female didn't realize that her lights were not on. She didn't have a driver's license, so he did cite her for the driver's license and had the occupant, which was a male driver, drive because he did have a license. And so it's all good. In that situation,
yeah, I
I'm
was
sorry.
gonna ask you.
In that situation, if let's say she's alone and she doesn't have a license, then we'll have someone come get her that does have a license. If not, we'll have the vehicle towed and
Yeah, that's not fun, right?
that's not fun because that's costly for the person that has to take that vehicle out. And so, but you can't drive with no driver's license. You can't. And so, and they're not from here, they're headed back to Alice Tech. They were from out of town. But still, it's nights, you have to have your lights on
And a driver's license, most
and
importantly.
a driver's license, and you're going out of town, and so,
A lot of red flags right there.
Yeah. So she was cited. Sometimes you'll have nights that are a lot busier than other nights. I can't tell you, what, on Saturday, our weekends are going to be a lot busier. They are. Historically, I think all over, no matter if you work here or in San Antonio, that's the way it's going to go. Their weekends are a lot busier. But I can't tell you that on a Monday we're not going to have any calls, because sometimes there'll be a Monday or Tuesday and we'll have a lot of service calls. It's just depends on, I don't know if right now, because it's cold, it's a little slower than usual. You can have no service call, and then all of a sudden, it's quiet, and then all of a sudden, boom, you have that alert tone come on. And that alert tone is I think all officers have that immediately, where your heart stops for a second to see what type of call is going to come in, and you have to be ready. And so it'll be a Monday, there'll be no service calls, and then all of a sudden you get that alert tone, and you'll have a very hot call. And so, although there are not too many service calls, you do have that one hot call that took a lot of officers because of the situation. And so, it just depends around here on what kind of, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people say that the full moon affects um, the patrol calls. I don't know. I mean, I do notice. I'm not that superstitious, but I do notice that when there's a full moon, we tend to get a lot of service calls, and so it just depends on that particular day, and I don't know, the mood of our residents, I guess. Our patrol shifts, the way we do it here at LPD is we switch every 3 months. So 3 months your nights, 3 months your mornings, 3 months your afternoons. And in those 3 months, your days off change. So 1 month you can be off weekends, the next month you're off, the next two months you're off during the week, sometime during the week. But patrol officers, they have to, like I said in the very beginning, we have to adjust. It's a different, I guess, it had been a long time since I had been out on patrol, and so I learned very quickly that this is a different lifestyle, because you have to get used to these odd hours, and you have to adjust your life accordingly. If you have children, and I'm a female, and so I'm a mother, and not that it should be any different for fathers, but I do have this sense of responsibility, or I feel like I have this sense of, I guess, motherhood that there's times where I miss my boys, and I miss things, and but my husband is also a police officer, and because he is awesome. Yeah, because he is, I think we've understood all these years, and the way it works out here, and the way it works, law enforcement works as a whole, no matter what department you work for, the way it works, the life that
both of you understand each other.
Yeah.
So we are on our way back to the main police building. We were on a ride along with 1901. 1901. Yes, 1901. Sergeant Cordy Bettis, Sergeant Cordy Bettis, and let me just tell you, it was amazing. We definitely had a blast. This is not easy. This is very difficult. She takes time away from her family, from her house, from her duties to come in, as cliche as it sounds, like she mentioned earlier, to protect and serve Laredo. So everyone from Laredo definitely thanks her and all the officers of Laredo PD for all their help, for always being there for us. And this was very, very exciting, and I learned a lot from all these experiences. And there you have it.
Call it out. Shot fired, shot fired, shot fired, shot fired. Come on, guys. Shot fired, shot fired. Good. She's side. Sir, shots fired, sir. They're shooting, they're shooting. They're shooting. Good. There. Down. Good. Good.
When we do come in here, I'll give you a role to play. You're gonna be wearing protection in your face.
All right, that's gonna be a problem.
No, not at all. And it's very important that the role that you play does not go out of role. If you are given a role, do not play it out of role. In other words, don't change the role.
Okay.
Okay? Because this is a controlled environment. We need to make sure that they do what they're supposed to do.
Right. Okay.
You get it?
Yes.
Okay? All right. As far as the ammunitions are concerned, if you get hit with a sim, it's a paintball. It's made out of detergent. If you get hit in the arm, it might cause a bruise. If you get hit close range, are you gonna get hit? You're not supposed to get hit. You're not gonna be playing a role of someone that should get shot.
Okay.
The possibility that you might accidentally get shot, but that's why we're wearing protection.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Accidents do happen, right?
So they're gonna run one more scenario.
Okay.
And then we'll start our scenario.
Your hair's in the way to see them.
Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. Move. Keep moving. His job is to cover this area so that if someone else comes into the house, he's got that covered.
Oh. My heart's pounding. Boom, boom. I know. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. So how important is it that they know and they cover every single corner of the house?
Well, we take this training very seriously so that, if the officers are going to make mistakes, they make them here. Okay, they don't make them out there because lives are at stake. So this type of training we take very seriously. We don't want them to make mistakes out on the street because there's real people out there, not fake targets.
We prefer them to make mistakes here in training versus out in the real world. So actually here, if they miss something, they'll catch on. They'll catch their mistake and they'll go ahead and fix it.
Okay, excellent. Of course, we're going to incorporate real human bodies right now.
Those
How
are several
different is that for
scenarios.
them?
Very different because now they're not shooting at something static.
Mm-hmm.
They may be shooting at something that's shooting back.
Okay.
Okay, so the adrenaline level goes up. Tunnel vision, heart rate
Oh my
starts
gosh.
going up.
I could only imagine, my heart was pumping when I saw the guys in the doors and everything, so I could only imagine them.
Well, this is nothing compared to the real world. In the real world, it's 10 times faster.
Oh, yes. Right.
You know.
And everything counts. If you make a deadly mistake, the officer's life is in jeopardy.
And like you said, when they get the adrenaline going, they start getting tunnel vision. Is there a certain way or certain things?
Training breaks that off. This breaks that off. Helps break them that. That's why we do this. Your role. We're gonna put you in here at first, just so that you can see it.
Okay.
If your role, basically, you have no role. You're gonna have to put your hands up.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna put a face shield on you and a throat shield just in case. You're gonna get shot with the thing.
Okay.
So when the officers come in, you're basically gonna put your hands up. Okay?
Shield goes too far from the shotgun or
No.
taser?
Jim. This is used for protection while they clean because they're going to use those little pins for filtering water. I am your father. Wait, no, I'm a girl. I am your mother. Wait, I don't have kids. Just plot that.
I didn't even get a warning about the shotgun. So I was like, my ears are ringing.
I was like, how?
I know. I didn't even get a warning about the shotgun. My ears are ringing. I was like, as soon as you shot, I was like, hands up.
Good stuff.
Very good, guys.
Good job.
Good job. All right.
You gonna shoot that?
He got shot there.
Oh, you got shot. I was like, what? Painful?
Yeah. Yeah. Still, right now as we speak.
But it does happen.
I got shot.
I'm bringing my cup, guys. It's gonna bring it out.
Good job, guys.
One more crew, right? One more team.
Here's Laredo. Here we go. Once again.
He's got a gun.
Keep your hands up, keep your hands up. Okay?
Not that too many.
Good, don't do it with our partner.
It happens. Appreciate it.
And then all in the chest, I think, because I didn't feel anything. You got shot there again?
Let's not give up. This wasn't a deal. An ambulance. It burned everything.
Good bird. This is all for you, everyone's freedom.
So maybe we're going on right now. I got Carrie's the bad guy, so she's been getting shot a couple of times.
Yeah.
So we are, I guess.
They haven't missed you.
I got a little foot injury, but I'll survive. No biggie. I'm a millionaire anyway. That's what the other guy said. So we're good.
Yeah.
So it's been a lot of fun. They're training, they're coming in, and they are eliminating the target.
Yeah, and I was the target this time.
I'm the good girl.
All right, Laredo, so we want to thank all the police department, all of these guys for helping us so much. We've been learning how to use a gun to shoot from a range, and also we got tased, and we've gotten shot at. So we've had a great experience, and we want to thank you all so much.
Thank you guys. You guys do an awesome job.
Special thanks to Officer Casares and Officer Barroso for everything that they've done for us.
Thank you
All right? And once again, guys, you're watching Everyone's Laredo!
No, amazing peanut butter cluster.
What? Oh, that's it. Hey, they know your show. My officers.
Hi!
Well, how did you know What's Up, Laredo?
What's up, Laredo?
Oh, I said everyone's Laredo.
Everyone's Laredo.
Oh, not what's up Laredo.
While they're already changing her name,
Sorry.
Katie's
I
changing
know,
her
I know.
name
I'm sorry.
to What's Up Laredo. I kind of like What's
Where
Up
did he
Laredo.
go? Yeah, stop it.
You're doing great.
I'm so Here with me. Yeah. It's a film. It's a film crew. It's like a show that they have on Sundays. Everyone's Laredo or something.
We're gonna do this again. Hopefully,
We'll be back.
your next training. Yeah. Yes. You have to do it once a year.
We're out.